I know, I'm 2 videos late. Okay, this is another one of those, you know you're a mother when. Naomi has this monkey that she loves, and we call it Monkey Friend. And we were out for a walk, and it was attached to her stroller, and she lost it. So now I'm retracing our steps. We've been out for a walk for 2 hours before we got home. So I'm gonna now go and walk, see if I can find it. Our little town seems to be bustling today. We were downtown and everybody was out. There was like a dance program going on at the theater, and there's people everywhere. One of our stores is going out of town, so it was out of business, so it was just bustling with people, and it was just fun today to see this place absolutely booming with people everywhere. So it was kind of funny, and I was like, I didn't bring my camera down here. So I guess this is just me walking, looking for a monkey. Monkey friend, I found you. Have a happy little girl now. Yep, Port Hope is great. 3.5 blocks away I found it on the sidewalk, and there was these guys and they were loading up a truck, and I picked it up and they're like, oh, that's who it belongs to. And then one guy's like, I just got here and I saw it there and I figured someone would come back for it. And I was like, thanks for not picking it up. And he's like, no problem. So yeah, I found the monkey. I'm gonna have a happy girl now. It's a great little town. So not used to vlogging in public though. The thing that's kind of freaky is, I mean, like, that guy looked at me weird, but also I know a lot of people in this town. Yeah, that's the thing about vlogging in public in my town, is that I know everybody. So if people see me, they're like, what are you doing talking to a camera? So yeah. Anyway, talk to you when I get in my house where it's nice and cool. Look at my pretty daffodils. All the things that you do for your kid. Oh well, it was a nice walk after our walk. Speaking of kids, there was an article on Yahoo News the other day that sparks my attention. I've always been interested in names and what names mean, and we took great care when choosing Naomi's name, but this article that came across my Yahoo News the other day was about names in New Zealand. In the last 12 years, there's been 6 sets of parents that have tried to name their child Lucifer. Seriously? Lucifer? That doesn't make any sense to me. But apparently 6 sets of people, like six sets of parents have tried to name their baby Lucifer. That takes a special kind of person. Anyway, they had a bunch of other ones that were listed. For Real was another one, which is absolutely crazy, and I guess they denied them the use of the name For Real, and they named their baby Superman instead. But apparently the parents called the kid For Real anyway. I'm really sorry for this kid. Really. Mind you, little Superman from New Zealand, he wouldn't be allowed to have that name in Sweden. In Sweden, you can't name your kid Superman. You can't name them IKEA, and you can't name them Metallica. There was also in Sweden a set of parents that tried to name their kid this. I'm not going to pronounce it. How do you pronounce that? How? I don't understand how you would pronounce that. Anyway, they tried to name their kid that. Why? I guess there was a little girl 9 years old from Hawaii, and her name was Tallulah Does the Hula from Hawaii, and she was 9 years old, and she was taken away from her parents by the state so that they could rename her. She got her friends to call her Kay because she was so embarrassed by her name. Can you blame her? It's like a joke. There's not many naming rules in Canada. You just can't use like punctuation, which is another thing that's banned, I think, in everywhere. You can't use punctuation for your kid's name. But I think the like meaning behind names is really important. Naomi means beautiful and gentle. It also means friend, which is really cool. Does your name mean anything exciting? Also, what are some strange names that you've heard in the past? Let me know down below. Names amuse me.